The clap sync. So 3, 2. I'm using that. I don't care. My name is KP. Y'all do whatever you want.
Or I didn't say action yet.
You clap. That's it.
Ready?
This is my film, dude.
Action.
What the heck? Fine. My name is KP.
Oh, yo, what's up? I'm Dremagix, and this is Kendama.
I'm Anna.
Kendana.
Yeah, that's
That
what
could be
I said.
Kendana.
No.
And you're watching NerdDirt.
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 Today we'll be talking about Marvel. Yay, Marvel.
Ooh, Marvel.
Yeah, Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Did you watch it already?
Captain Barbell.
What? From where?
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel. I have not seen Captain Marvel yet.
Okay, I have seen it. Have you seen it?
No, but the Avengers were all at Downtown Disney the other day.
Oh,
they
I
were
saw
filming
it.
at the Lego store and doing
Was it the Lego
autographs.
store? I thought
yeah,
they were in
filmed
California
it-
Adventure.
They filmed there and then they were in the Lego store. And then they were doing autographs in Downtown Disney. So it was
Oh my
pretty cool.
gosh. I wish I saw that. I saw it on the news and I'm like, oh, I'm not working there anymore. Anyway, we're going to be talking about Marvel.
If you didn't already, yes.
If
Talking
you didn't
about
already get it,
Marvel.
we're talking about Marvel. So unless you've been living under a rock, or in the past 10 years, or you were one of half of the universe that Thanos snapped out of existence, I mean, you probably know that it's coming out. It's actually coming out on the 26th of April, and we are going to be talking about it today. So today we'll be focusing for it doesn't
Clap
matter
sync.
actually. Yeah,
Like the
whatever.
saying.
Yeah, no, yeah. Today or what you got? Thanos like. click
Oh,
sync?
snap sync?
Snap sync.
Snap sync?
Snap sync. We can snap
I
sync
hear
anyway.
snap sing.
Snap sync.
Snap sing?
Do you build me up,
Buttercup,
baby? All right, let's talk about Marvel.
Yeah, we will. So today we're going to be focusing on 3 sweet things you may not know about this upcoming film.
Oh,
That will
because the channel.
Why is it? Yeah, because the
3
channel.
sweet.
Yeah.
That's more than 2.
So hopefully this gets you pumped for the movie coming in. So
Do you need to watch Captain Marvel to
Get that.
watch the new Avengers?
in my opinion, if you watched the Infinity War,
Yeah.
you're okay.
Oh yeah, I watched Infinity
Kind of
War.
actually. Yeah.
Did you
would
watch Infinity War?
I did.
Okay.
I didn't watch. I'm not gonna
Did you watch Infinity War?
I think I did on a plane.
I'm just gonna be the accuser. I'm gonna accuse everyone of.
Yeah.
Are you really a nerd?
You really, I mean, you know. Well, this will make you more nerdy. So
But here's the thing: if you didn't watch Infinity War, you can just watch this video
you could.
and be caught up.
We're gonna get caught up in some of the things you may not know about the film,
Yep.
and the outside stuff and what's actually happening with the film. So we're gonna start with number 3. Number 3,
Count down.
the movie that's coming out,
Okay.
Avengers Endgame,
Right.
is announced to be 3 hours long or over
God.
3 hours long.
So
like
much
The Hobbit.
synergy.
All right.
3
So-
hours. Yo, can you sit through 3 hours of Marvel?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, I did for Lord of the Rings. Actually, I'm going to talk about that real
Yeah.
quick. Yeah,
It's
so I'm
Marvel.
like, it's Marvel, and actually, I would do it because of actually what I'm about to talk about. There's so much story, and there's so many characters that if you don't take 3 hours, it's gonna feel wasteful. Like it's good. Like
Yeah.
someone's gonna be left out, and there's gonna be story holes.
Why don't they just do half?
No, they're not gonna Harry Potter it.
They're not gonna. Oh yeah, they did Harry Potter already.
Did
They were
they?
gonna do Infinity War, but then they went Infinity War Part 1 and 2, and now it's Infinity War. Now it's Avengers Infinity War and Endgame. So it actually was supposed
So
to be
they're two
one
different
movie.
movies.
So now it's 2 different. They did Harry Potter already.
Yeah, but they didn't market it as
They did
part of the same. You keep jumping up, you're
Yeah.
out of the shot.
Huh?
You keep stepping up like that, you're gonna be out of the shot.
Christian, I feel like one of
Don't
those
touch your butt
boosters.
on camera.
I feel like
This
those
isn't high
booster
school.
seats, like when you go to a Chinese restaurant, like when you're a little kid, and then they have to boost you up so you can eat the chow mein. You know? Okay. Anyway,
What chow mein do you eat that
Huh?
you get boosted up?
the best, like
Damn.
the longest.
The
The
longest?
longest, you know, the longest. Anyway, all right. So just to let you know, in an
These two
interview
freak ass people.
with Joe Russo, he said again, this is a culmination of 22 films. It's a lot of storytelling to work into. Motion is an intrinsic part of that to us. And he says it just requires a certain amount of real estate. This one in particular feels like 3 hours worth of real estate. So I did note that there are other epic movies that people like
Yeah.
that have actually run 3 hours. So
Right.
Titanic, it came out in 1997.
That was a long movie,
It was
dude.
3 hours and 15 minutes long. Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. So the last part of the entire saga. 3 hours and 20 minutes long. In the theatrical release, it's over 4 hours if you want to do the extended edition.
That was like the movie that made me want to go to New Zealand.
Which one? Oh, that one?
It was filmed in New Zealand.
It was so... Which one did you like?
Oh, man.
I liked
all of them.
I
read them as a kid. Like
I did.
You read those books?
people
You read those long ass books?
Then she's the nerd.
People
She's the real
got
nerd.
like
You nerd.
regular.
You dirty nerd.
People got like regular story tales. I got Lord of the Rings
Oh my gosh, yeah.
and The Hobbit.
Hey, you know
So
what?
it's
When
like,
I was growing up, I actually tried to watch. I tried to read the Willow series.
Oh,
you know the
God.
series actually like went on after that. It went to Shadow Moon, Shadow Dawn, and then there's a couple other Shadow movies that I never watched.
But today we were talking about
But today
Marvel.
we're talking about Marvel, okay?
See how I tie
So
it
I
in.
did have a joke. I said awkward joke here, because it does take 3 hours. Kind of makes sense to bring back. So the awkward joke is if Jesus took 3 days to come back, then we can give the Avengers 3 hours to come back.
Damn.
I said it was awkward.
3 hours is as long as it takes
Well,
for a poop. A good one.
Well, if you're watching it in the
I
right
don't
place.
know. Jesus' first miracle
Okay.
was wine. He said, "Let them be lit."
Oh, that's not wrong. Speaking of
hate
sitting
this.
down for long periods of time, that's my number 2.
Yeah,
Number
two. Going poop. Going poop.
My number 2 is so AMC
What? No,
AMC just released that they're going to be showing every movie in its entirety leading up to the film.
Hell no.
Oh God!
Hell no.
It's like The Walking Dead.
All right, so I wrote here, if you got any
Series.
PTO days or for some odd reason you just quit your job, the runtime that they've announced, which is all the films, so starting from Iron Man all the way to Captain Marvel, and then right after Captain
Are
Marvel,
they gonna play that bullshit ass Hulk movie too?
They will.
Edward Norton?
the Paramount movie. Yes.
Edward Neasy?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Shout out to Edward Norton.
Who
I
else
think
was
I
part of
watched
it?
that.
I did.
I did not watch that.
Edward Norton was in it.
I think Thor was also part of Paramount, but they bought him first. But they didn't buy. That's also why, because they share it with Paramount, that we haven't had another Hulk movie. Because they share it and they don't, and Paramount doesn't want to give back. So that's why we haven't had another solo Hulk movie.
I feel like the acquisition of Marvel movies is very much like really bullshit Bitcoin. Where it's like, I don't need it, but like it's gonna be worth something to somebody.
I feel like it's gonna be.
and
worth
I'm gonna
something.
hold on to
Yeah.
it because they need it more than I need to keep it.
Oh yeah, I mean that's why Sony with Spider-Man,
Yeah.
and then now see Venom. So that was like their Venom was just like kind of like their alternate Bitcoin, and that broke up. Yeah, so I agree with you. So the whole runtime for all the movies, it's gonna be 59 hours and 7 minutes.
How many days is that?
It's
3
3 days. It's 3 days. It's gonna start on the 23rd,
Synergy.
and it's only gonna be in select theaters. So it's only gonna be in New York, Chicago, and San Francisco in select AMC's.
So you gotta sit through. Can you leave?
You
Can
can
you leave?
leave. You can be inside the theater.
Can you be awake for that long?
Can you?
You
leave
can
though?
sleep. People will be sleeping.
Like, can I be like,
But
yo,
that
they're playing
theater's gonna be toe up.
they're playing the Hulk movie. I gotta leave for like 2 hours, and I'll come back.
I'm going to San Francisco this weekend, so I'm very
Yeah,
excited.
yeah, there
You're
you go.
not going to see the movies though.
Nah,
Yeah,
I'm
you're not
going
gonna
to J-Town.
Oh, there we go.
Nerd.
Kendama.
Yeah. Anyway, so and we're gonna talk about that on the other ones. But anyway, there are gonna be exclusive concessions, content, and collectibles for attendees that actually do it. So if you're a hardcore fan, this
Yeah.
might be something you want to do, but you have to sit to almost 60 hours of movies.
Spite off either.
I'm sure they do that at home. I mean, not like.
But they're not
I'm
gonna
not
get
trying
exclusives.
to. I'm not trying to make. I'm not trying to talk shit about you. But like, I'm sure we all do it at home. Like I binge watched, a bunch of stuff. I'm like,
Well, no, but I
destroying
mean,
the
like, I
market
do.
right now.
No, that's fine. I do that as well too. Like I'll be like in bed. I remember when I first got into Bleach.
What do you
I was
do in bed?
Huh? I'm letting you know.
I read, I sleep, I
Bleach
draw.
like for 12 hours straight once.
That's cool.
Just to catch up with it because I found out about Bleach and then I watched it from
Did you watch
episode
Bleach
all the
or
way-
did it just smell like Bleach?
No, I needed to use Bleach later on after those 12 hours. I was pretty stinky. Anyway.
yesterday.
Okay, you guys ready for number one? Number one.
Number one.
This
Oh,
could
just
be-
me?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, just
Okay.
me?
Oh,
I just.
okay.
I was-
Yeah. I don't know what we're doing it.
I only.
This is the first
it was-
episode. I didn't know.
Just me to do the drum roll.
We're
All
gonna do
right.
number one.
I don't want to do it anymore.
Number one.
Just do the thing.
Number one.
Don't touch me.
Number one from
Not-
Kids
okay,
Next
fine.
Door. War
Number one.
Two. So there you go.
This could be the last time you see some. This could be the last time you see some of your favorite characters.
Oh, don't do that.
You may not have known.
Don't do that.
Couple things. Chris Evans actually in around October in 2008, he said in this tweet, and I quote, "Officially wrapped on Avengers 4. It was an emotional day to say the least. Playing this role over the last 8 years has been an honor to everyone in front of the camera, behind the camera, and the audience. Thank you for the memories. Eternally grateful." Now,
Hold up, though.
No, it doesn't.
But actors put out those things to build hype, though.
Doesn't necessarily mean that he's. That's why I say could.
Yeah.
But it would be a very good farewell.
Your phone was shooting a thing. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm on work.
Okay, couple of things too. Robert Downey Jr. has not re-signed. Chris Hemsworth has also not re-signed their contracts for continued movies with Marvel. That was, I mean, as of today, as of when we're recording, they haven't done any kind of re-sign. So it is possible that this might be the last time. On the 26th, that you're gonna see all your Avengers all together, like that.
Iron Man.
Iron
Iron
Man.
Man.
Iron Man. Yeah.
Man.
Iron Man.
And Thor.
Thor.
You know when like
Thor.
You know when like
I hate that.
He's Thor.
When you get smacked in the butt, so your butt's all Thor.
Saw Thor. Yes. In the Capitan.
Captain America.
Captain America.
That's all.
Captain the States.
Captain United States.
Captain the States.
Freedom.
The Captain US.
Captain Kappas.
Anyway, so again, don't miss. 26 could be the last time.
Are they bringing back all the heroes that like
died?
I don't know. I didn't watch the movie.
Yeah,
but I mean, it seems like
inside nerd stuff.
Well, like here's the thing. They've already released that they're gonna do Guardians of the Galaxy. They already released that they're gonna do Black Panther 2, and they already have Spider-Man: Homecoming.
But maybe that
Far From Home is already gonna be in the summer. So
maybe that's a.
They're gonna say they canceled all the movies.
Like a fake thing.
It's a fake trailer. The entire Spider-Man Far From Home trailer is a fake trailer.
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, it's also with Sony, so I don't know, maybe Sony's just making it's like, hey, look, our Spider-Man never died. Like,
y'all never watched Spider-Verse?
I did. I actually watched Spider-Verse.
I saw like the first.
Hey, I'm gonna say something very, very, very controversial. They happened around the same time, and I actually like Bumblebee more than Spider-Verse. Only by a little bit, but I like Bumblebee more. It's very E.T. Like if you watched it.
But you're an older dude.
Yeah, I'm an older dude, so like I kind of like that 80s nostalgia,
80s style,
that kind of 80s like Steven
I mean,
Spielberg type.
But also Bumblebee was catered for you.
Yeah. And I liked it.
Spider-Verse was not catered for your demographic.
And I still liked it. I still liked it.
Yeah.
I just like Bumblebee better because it was more for me. Which is fine. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they hit their target. Because, like, listen, all the people that like Transformers are either like
old
kids from the 70s and 80s or children of kids from the 70s and 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like,
I get
that like 90s little area. Like I haven't seen Voltron. Like that's you guys' thing, right?
Voltron?
So
I barely saw Voltron.
I did not watch Voltron.
But see, like Spider-Verse was
Voltus
very
5 for all the Filipinos. I didn't even.
But Spider-Verse was catered mainly towards Kendama's generation, where it was like
kinda
the like
there was so
alternative
much great
animation
art in there.
Yeah, the alternative animation.
And I loved it. I really did love it. It is kind of more catered to that pop art. Yeah. But I like Bumblebee because I remember E.T. when I was growing up.
My cousin watched Spider-Verse, I think, like 4 or 5 times because he liked it that much.
I watched it.
I gotta watch it.
Anyway, just to sum it up, that is it. The 3 street reasons you should be watching Avengers, or the 3 street things that you need to know about the Avengers. The Avengers.
Adventures of the Avengers.
The Avengers?
The Avengers. Avengers.
Avengers.
Avengers.
Avengers.
Avengers.
Avengers.
All right. Just for the video, though, what do you think? Do you have... I keep clap syncing, sorry. What do you think about what we talked about? Do you have any other things that we should know about Avengers? No spoilers, please. But you can leave it in the comments below. This has been NerdDirt.
NerdDirt.
Make sure, if you do like this video, to like and subscribe at the bottom. Also, click the notify bell so when we have more videos up from 3 Sweet, you do get it as well, too. So, that's basically it.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yes, my name is Kuya Paul, or KP. That's
I'm Anna.
That's
Kendama Anna. I'm Dremagix.
That's it.
Mr. Stark. I don't feel so good.
So good.
Okay, we're gonna get Korean barbecue and
Yeah,
ramen.
we're gonna get
Next video.